Alright, continue with what you were saying, brobos.
Welcome back. Sorry that everybody has to wait 24 hours for that because it was so gripping. Yeah, no, my main story, you know, I was just telling the story of Rachel and I and everything. And my main point in doing that was, you know, because, you know, you just sounded like you're saying, oh, that's like weird with you and Allie, and you know, I don't think it's that weird. Like, what's normal, you know?
It's not
the
that.
thing
Like,
is, if you cared about her, like, and she had an impact on you, like, you know.
It's not like, here's the thing. When I say weird, I don't mean like, oh, it's fucking weird. You know, what I'm getting at when I say weird, I mean like, for me, the age difference. Like, I'm the kind of person, like, keep in mind, I'm also, I mean, I kind of also have a biased point of view based on just recent circumstances, but I hate when there's, like, older dudes who go after younger chicks, so I couldn't do that. You know what I mean? It just...
Why, though?
Because it bugs me. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like cradle robbing, it seems like, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, first of all, you were 15, so, like, why does it matter?
Well, still. I know, but I'm saying,
like,
saying regardless, but I'm saying in the same interim, it's like, what does it matter if you're 15, she's 13, and... you're fucking 17 and fucking like 20 or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like the same fucking thing. It's just in different contexts. And regardless, it just, I don't know. To me personally, I think it's weird. And I've always felt that way.
Yeah, but like once you get to adulthood, like the age thing doesn't really matter.
You've told me this before.
It doesn't though.
Yeah, but...
what is going on here? A monkey party?
What I'm also talking
monkey
about...
party!
Realistically, like, here's the thing. Hold on.
You gotta narrate.
I guess in order for us to check the temple I can play, we need to help the monkeys. I will just help the rest of them. And how about the rest of the monkeys in the monkey temple?
There's what?
3 more. Fucking A, dude. How long is this temple?
That's okay. I'm
starting to get the idea that maybe this is a really long fucking game.
Yeah, it is. I could have easily told you that.
Because literally, I've seen people doing like 2-hour parts of this, and they're on like part fucking 25. So like, how long is this game really gonna be?
Quite a while. So I hope you're in for a ride.
Are you talking like 300 parts?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I've never beaten the game, dude.
That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. And we're doing like 15-minute parts of this too.
That's fine. This will be like our main series, dude. Like, screw it.
We'll do it for like 3 years. It's like, we finished it.
We eventually finished Twilight Princess. We could take breaks and stuff from it too. It's not really.
So like, you're fine with that?
Yeah, I'd be fine taking a break, but I'm really enjoying it so far, so I'm okay.
Do you want to take a break every 50 parts?
That's fine.
Because we'll probably have that about 8 times.
Aye.
But yeah, and then the other thing was just realistically, I mean, what I was saying was, when it comes to relationships and shit, I mean, I was 15 anyway, so I didn't even really know what the fuck a relationship was until, you know, I met Dingus, but, I don't know, I was just, again, super awkward, and, like, I just didn't really know how to, like, talk to girls and shit, and, I don't know, I think the idea of being with somebody long distance kind of was, like, I wasn't really for it. Because
I've always been like that too, by the way. I never really ever considered it until Rachel, because to me it was always just like, I mean, I don't know, like, could I handle like a long distance relationship?
I feel like for me personally, I am super about, and I mean, I don't know, maybe it seems weird for me or something like that, or maybe I don't seem like that kind of person, but I love affection. I love it. You could fucking shower me.
I didn't notice it.
With kisses, Robbie. Any day of the week.
I would be happy.
And I would love it. But yeah, no, I am someone who loves their affection, and in a relationship standpoint, I would be the very clingy fucking like boyfriend or whatever. And yeah, you know what I mean? I can actually, like, believe it or not, I can fucking like not be like that. I just kind of, if I had a choice, I'd prefer to be clingy in a sense, because it's just, I like the affection, and it's nice. It's nice feeling like, you know, love. And I mean, I feel like, you know, everybody's different. That's how I feel.
Everybody deserves to be loved, man. I don't care who you are. You know?
But pretty much with a long distance,
the world could
I always
stand
thought
a
like,
more of that.
why could I really be in a relationship where it's like, realistically, besides saying, you know, and even in that case, it's like, you know, it's like weird because we were like 15, but like, let's
Can I make a really quick aside here?
Yes,
I think we're going to get the bombs as well, because I don't see a thing, and we obviously have to get some bomb, or like, blow some shit up.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh no, nope.
Thingy,
I
yep.
got him.
You got
ahead.
it. But yeah, pretty much what I was getting at is like, could you really have a relationship without, like, and maybe this sounds douchey, but hold on. Maybe this sounds douchey, but I feel like having a relationship is hard without like showing physical affection. And I don't mean like banging. I mean like being able to hug or kiss that person.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, what the fuck is it but a friendship? You know what I mean?
Well,
that's just me. And listen, like, I know you can like emotionally be on like a different level, and like emotionally you can. I'm just saying, like, you know, the physical part of it is there, and I feel like I don't necessarily depend on that, but I personally would prefer that in a relationship rather than not having it.
Well, yeah, of
and
course.
That's why long distance would never work for me.
Well,
I hope what I'm saying doesn't sound like stupid or something.
No, it makes sense. I mean, you're just talking about like what works for you, you know. But I will say, like, it also depends on how much you care about the person.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
you could bang someone all day, but you don't have to care about them. You know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, well, that's not exactly what I'm saying. But,
I know that's not what you're saying. I'm just saying.
But
that's my point.
Let me take this out of like, I don't know. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I gotta blow this up. I don't know how I'm gonna get this up here. But anyway, I think that if you care about somebody enough, that it doesn't really matter, like, how far away they are.
I think
or
maybe
even
you have
what
to
the
wait.
circumstances are, you know?
Yeah. Sorry, dude, but I think maybe you have to throw it at like the last second. You know what I mean? Like, wait until the last second, and then when it's when you throw it up,
I think that's what I have to do.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't think it really matters. You know, as long as you care about somebody. I mean, you figure stuff out, dude.
I know. Throw that. Yep.
Yeah, if people want to be together bad enough, they're
They
really
will,
gonna try. You know?
Well, I'm just saying personally, in my case, a long distance relationship would never work for me because I like to be able to show the person that I care.
Yeah.
And besides saying I love you or, you know, whatever, is there really a whole lot of... I mean, you can, you know, obviously, like, be a good person and, like, help them out with their problems and shit like that. Like, in a sense, yeah, pretty much.
You can show them how much you care without being physical, though.
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't want to... I feel like I'm sounding like a dick now, but, like, I'm not...
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, relationships are possible without the physical affection. I'm just saying in my standpoint, in my point of view, I'd prefer. If it was, you know... If you were able to hug and kiss that person. Besides that, I don't see the point.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
I get what you're saying. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, well, I mean, and again, maybe it sounds douchey, again, but...
I don't think it sounds douchey. You're just talking about what works for you. What works for you might not work for other people, you know?
Well, yeah, everybody keep what I'm saying with an open mind, but... And again, I mean, I understand there's exceptions, but in my eyes, it's like, you know...
I gotta blow this up somehow.
I don't know.
Sorry, go ahead.
Basically, like, yeah, like... I don't know. I don't know what I mean. I mean, I guess, like... With, like, a friendship or whatever, like, and you don't do that, it's like, what's the difference if you don't do it anyway? You know what I mean?
That's obviously not gonna work, okay?
I don't know, but anyways,
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I think maybe what you're trying to say is that with a long-term relationship, maybe it's harder for it to work because you don't have...
Yeah.
You don't have that, like, physical part of the relationship, which is an important dimension. Like, let's be realistic about it.
I feel like there's like a distance to it. If
yeah,
it's not present.
and believe me, I completely understand that, but
and as I said before,
I'm also saying that, like, it's also not impossible,
what
you know?
the fuck is going on
I have no idea. It was the camera. I'm also saying it's certainly not impossible, and if you want it bad enough, I think you can achieve it.
I think I can have a romantic relationship with Remy.
That's Walt's mouse, if anybody doesn't know.
He's so cute, dude. He's like moving. He's moving little wood chips and like making a little house. It's so
We've
cute.
talked about a lot about like relationships, but like
you could go on for days about
it's like
that,
the Dr. Phil, like
you know,
it's called like the 2 episodes. It's like the Welcome to Zelda Twilight Princess Dr. Phil edition.
Well, fuck it. At least
I'm also really tired. It's 3 in.the morning, so I apologize if I'm...
We're keeping the masses entertained.
Yeah.
Even if you don't think we are.
But yeah, I don't know.
Pretty much what I was getting at, because I don't even think I made the point that I was trying to make. I mean, I wish...
I had to keep, like, you know...
With the
taking apart your
experience,
argument.
it's all good. With the experience that I've had as a result of my sophomore to senior year now,
This controller's being weird.
I know what I want in a relationship, and I feel like what I want in a relationship and what me and Allie, if that ever became a thing, would have achieved probably would have been different.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like maybe if me and her had a thing first, maybe I would have had like a different idea for like relationships and whatnot. Maybe I'd have like a different philosophy. Even because I'd be like, yeah, you don't have to fucking show affection, but personally for me, it's very important.
You gotta remember too, you're still really young.
I am very young, but
You know,
yeah,
so
I know.
it's like you got a lot of time. I'm still young, you know. I mean,
Yeah. You old fart.
You're
27. You're so old.
yeah. Well,
I'm sure people in their
I don't think
30s
I'm
are
that
like,
old.
"Fuck you, kid." Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I actually get into a little side topic? Because now that we're on the topic of old people and shit, and by old people I mean people in your 30s. I'm more taught and
People
and
in their
whatever.
30s aren't that old.
I know. I'm just being an asshole. Hey, Freely. She's just sitting on the bed being all sleepy.
Being cute. Take a picture of her and insert it right here.
I might.
Just insert the picture right here.
Hold on, yeah. Might have to cut out some parts then.
Okay, well that's it. That's the spot you're gonna insert the picture freely. Yeah. So I have no idea how to blow this thing up.
It's being a weirdo. But yeah.
Ooh, wait. Actually, I think I might know. Maybe if I can target it from up here. I don't know if I can or not, but we'll try.
Holy shit, dude. We've been doing this for like an hour.
I think I can actually target it from here.
I think. What do you say? Like 5 more minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am such an idiot. Oh my god.
Yes, you are.
People, it's like 3 in the morning, so I really apologize. Hopefully, next couple parts will be
It's like
better.
I love how the shrapnel from the boulder completely exploding was just like the monkey's like, yeah, and he's got like a fucking rock in his head.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I feel like maybe this is probably similar for you too, Rob, but I feel like I spent my entire childhood trying to grow up, and now that I'm almost an adult, I just want to be a kid.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I think most people would say that. I would make that argument. I would definitely say that.
Honestly,
I
fuck being an
completely agree
adult.
with it. No, it really sucks.
Fuck
honestly.
responsibility. I want to be able to fucking just stifle it and just play video games all day, man.
Oh shit!
You cocksucker!
You cocksucker!
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's... Yeah, well, being an adult isn't all bad, man, you know? I don't want to make you feel, like, shitty about it, but, yeah, I really wish it was a kid again.
Yeah, right? But,
Like,
I think I was... Well, no, continue with what you're saying.
No, that's all I was gonna say.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm
Are
pretty,
you sure?
pretty
Because
sure
I know
I'm
I
good.
talk over people a lot.
Yeah,
and bothers
you
people.
do, but it's okay, go ahead.
No, but anyways.
Over me.
But pretty much what I was getting at, I think I talked about this with Kevin, but I'm not entirely sure, so correct me if I'm wrong. This might be up in like a few days if I did. I told Kevin,
2 more monkeys.
I pretty much explained why I got the blonde streak,
Uh-huh.
and it kind of came from an epiphany I had one night, because
It has nothing to do with Aaron from Game Grumps.
I will say that's where I drew the inspiration to get specifically the blonde streak on my, right side or whatever, but the idea to dye my hair has been prevalent for like a while. You know what I mean? I was planning on doing that for like a pretty long time. I just decided on that. The other thing I was gonna do, I don't know if you've ever seen like earlier like Anthony Kiedis when he was like more kind of like punky. He had like blonde like tips. That's what I wanted too, but I decided on the Aaron streak, so I went with that. Just because I thought it looked cool.
I told you Rachel said that you look like Anthony Kiedis.
Yeah,
right?
I know, and it fucking boosted my ego 150%.
Thanks for
I'm
that,
like,
Rachel.
hell yeah.
Thank you for that.
I can sing like a mask. I might as well look like a mask.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
This controller's being a little weird. I might switch to the Pro Controller next time.
possibly, yeah. But just to finish up my thought, pretty much me dyeing my hair was kind of my way of like maintaining a kind of kid-like mindset, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
get it.
fuck it, like, you know what I mean? When I'm in my 20s and shit, am I gonna be able to dye my hair like this again? Probably not, especially not if I'm in a professional setting, because people are gonna be, oh, that's fucking weird, it's not professional. So I figured, like, fuck it, I'll just do what shit I did, like, kind of like when my sophomore year when I had black and blue hair. That looked fucking cool, by the way.
That was cool, yeah.
I might do that again, actually. I'm really excited.
I've thought about dyeing my hair before, but I honestly love the color of my hair.
Dude, you know what I might do? This thought just came to mind. The exact same setup I have now, but my hair is black and my streak is blue.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be fucking sweet. I might do
that'd
that.
Be sweet, yeah.
And then editing my sprite would be easy as fuck.
Yeah.
And I might actually edit my sprite in real time based on hair colors and shit.
Oh man, I'm like obviously I'm 27 and I don't think I'm ever gonna fully grow up, and I think that's important that people don't fully grow up. You know.
That's what. Yeah, that's why I think I was talking about that with Kev. He's like, yeah, it's fucking weird. Like, I'm fucking like 19. Like, I'm like an adult. And, like,
believe
so
me,
weird.
dude. I can't believe I'm almost 30. Like, I cannot believe that.
Yeah.
It seems like impossible, but
what does it seem like? It's gone really quick.
yeah, it's like I feel like I was 17 like not that long ago. You know.
Yeah, I hear you. Maybe you have to hit them both at the same time.
That might be it. I must have to get at a certain angle here. I bet you gotta go across. What the? I hate those things.
Yeah, fuck them.
Die.
Do you want to say next time?
Hold on, let me save the monkey well next time.
Okay.
Oh, and there's a...
Because these
treasure
parts
chest
might be
here.
kind of long. Well, fuck it. For anybody who likes binging on Twilight Princess, it's a long game anyways, so fuck
Honestly, like, everybody I've talked to that watches found a stamp for the Hylian letter N.
it. Who gives a shit?
Okay.
Right? It's like, who cares?
That's
Fuck,
random, okay.
fuck Hylian language.
I don't know if that's unique to the HD version or what.
Possibly.
I don't remember that, though. But, yeah. Retaining some portion of your childhood, I think, is very important.
Yeah, I definitely think so, and that's why. It's kind of why, like, I started, like, deciding I want to, like. I feel like with, because I've talked to people before I dyed my hair. I talked to people about it. I'm like, what would you think if I got a streak? And they're like, I think it would be pretty gay. And I'm like, really? I'm like, oh well, I'm doing it anyway. And then I did it.
Oh, I see. You gotta lock it with it.
So then I did get it, and people were like, oh, you look kind of weird. But, like, now people, like, actually kind of like it, I think. And, yeah. I mean, either that or they just got used to it. But I really like how I look, honestly.
Yeah,
I
the
love it.
streak's really neat, dude.
Looks great. Dude, I shit you not, I might fucking do that now. The thought intrigues me.
Why not?
Sometime within the next month, I might dye my hair black and blue again. Just because I did it when I was a sophomore and it looked so cool. People are going to be like, Dude, I remember James's reaction when he saw my hair. And you know how James is, he's very, like, Italian, so he was like, hey, you do something to your hair? And I'm just like... No, because literally I was talking to him and I had my hair tied back. And obviously the streak, like, the fucking, like, the... I don't even know, like, the monster fucking streak in my hair was there. And he was just, like, talking to me, and then out of nowhere, he just cuts off, and he's like, did you do something to your hair? And I'm just like...
Did you do something to your hair?
I mean, not like that. I'm obviously, like...
He's funny. He's a funny kid.
Yeah, you know, exaggerating, but...
He is really Italian. I think he, like, exaggerates
he puts on airs, obviously. Like,
Die.
his friend Ian told me, he was like, dude, I'm more Italian than he is, and I don't act like that. And I'm like, well, hey, fuck it. Nothing wrong with embracing your, like, culture and shit. And so pretty much he was like, yeah, you do something to your hair? And I'm like, yeah, I dyed it. And he's like, I like it looks cool. And I'm like, wow. Because I thought James was going to be like, what the hell are you, some kind of ragu face or something, you know?
What, you got ragu in your ears?
Yeah, right?
What, you got ragu in
I
your
thought he was
hair?
going to think it was weird, but he's like, no, I like it. It looks cool. It looks like something out of, like, the...
It's funny how he has, like, slick back, like, the really slick back hair.
Yeah, he literally, like, puts fucking, like, you know, like, gel in it and shit to make it do what it does. And literally, like, he will, sometimes if he's having, like, a shitty day at work, it's reflected in his hair.
Yeah.
Like, the one day, I think, yeah, you can hit those all at once. But, yeah, the one day, like, we were... Because me and him are both dishwashers. And so... Basically, this, like,
so
whenever
hard to do this with the gamepad.
Yeah, I imagine. The one day, like, he was, like, really stressed out, which working at our fucking job is honestly stressful, so I don't blame him. But, I think you got it. Throw that shake. Didn't do shit.
Boy, that was useful. Alright, let's...
Oh, but anyways,
let's try this.
I'm gonna finish up, and then we can go to next time.
Okay.
Pretty much what I was getting at was, like, if he's having, like, a shitty day, you can see it in, like, his hair. It'll start to, like, droop. And, like, I said that the one day I'm, like, having a bad day. He's like, I don't want to talk about it. Stop. And I'm like, alright. He's like, I know. My hair's messed up. And I'm like... So then he would go over to the sink and he'd just, like, be, like, slicking it back again. It's just funny. That kid's funny as hell.
Yeah, he's funny.
I like that kid. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy, eh?
Kind of where I get most of my, inspiration for the ragoon in like the ragoon face.
Oh, is that where the
voice,
ragu
yeah.
in your ears came from?
I was gonna say that to him one day, but I figured he might be like, "Hey, what the fuck you talking about? Like,
We talking about ragu in your ears. I make only the homemade sauce.
yeah, the prego in your ears, you piece of shit." It's fucked up. Anyways, next time.
I love Italians.
Same.
They're
I
pretty
specifically love Dan and his
great. Yeah.
fucking penis. No, next time.
Oh yeah.
Later.
Next time, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna get this
Slow
monkey?
Dan.
We
What?
ended again on getting the monkey.
Well, hey man, there's a lot of monkeys in this
There's
dungeon.
a lot of monkeys.
Next time.
Next time.